found him, getting ready to tag him up, gut him, and get him out of here. This deer's a deer we've got 3 years of history with, which he wasn't a shooter in 2013. He was my little brother, which he missed him the week after I killed Holyfield. But we didn't realize this deer was who he was until a couple of days ago, because he grew a big third beam out here, and we called him NoBrow. He didn't even have no brows in 2014. 2015, he was a good 130, 135 inch deer maybe. And this side resembles this side, but it didn't come up as hard. And we had a few encounters with him. I actually missed him one morning, which I'm glad I did, because I didn't realize who it was when I shot. He came in on me so fast, and I'm glad I did. And we had pictures of him all through January last year. Coming into this year, or late last year, let me back up a minute. In January, right at the end of December, we had a buck come in here that my buddies are getting just up the road, up the holler here, probably about a half a mile, and we called him Dagger because he had a big hook that came out. And we had him, I found his shed actually in early February. And going into this year, when we first got this deer's picture, he had that big third beam coming out, and he had the long brow on this side just like Dagger, so we automatically assumed it was Dagger. So the first through half of June and half of July, we was thinking this deer was Dagger. Well, then my buddies who was getting pictures of him, Camo Outdoors, started getting pictures of him again, and there was no mistaking that he was getting the real Dagger. So we thought we had a new buck, which was kind of odd, because the buck we called NoBrow still hadn't showed, but I still didn't know if it was him. Me and Justin, who's filming, talked about it and thought it was him, but we couldn't be certain, and I didn't think he would have put this much on. He is 5 this year. But after he shed, it started becoming more apparent that he was indeed NoBrow. And then I never did get the right angle picture, and then 2 days ago on a Spartan camera, I got the perfect angle of him, and I realized it was no mistaking that it was NoBrow. So I'm glad I could put it to a close yesterday evening. I'm tickled to death to kill him. It's a great story, a lot of history with him, and I couldn't be any happier to put my tag on him. Thanks.